In the primary school I attend, students have many different behaviors, but some common ones are bullying, lying, stealing, using indecent language, and sometimes the children call one another names. Whenever teachers or the head teacher sees children bullying one another, or if someone complains, they scold them. And when the children lie and steal, our class teacher whips them. Sometimes the head teacher gives detention to children for using indecent language.
Sometimes children behave very bad and good. There would sometimes be children who bully other students. When this happens, the teacher either scolds them to teach them a lesson. Children can be disobeying at times, and as such, the teacher gives them chores to do.
Greetings, I'm from Region 2 Essequibo Coast. I will contribute by sharing two common behaviors among my fellow mates and how teachers respond to these. The first is students do not obey the school uniform rules, and almost every week when we chat amongst ourselves, they share their experience when identified as violators of uniform rules. Teachers respond to this by giving warning, inquiring about the financial state of students to ensure they can afford such uniform, and also discipline them in various ways. I personally see this as a preparation for us, for example, to prepare us for a future working environment. The next is bullying. Some students bully others for space and lines when buying from canteen, for example, bully to share notes, or bully due to feeling superior to others. Teachers strictly respond to this actually by imposing penalties like detention, suspension, and if the issue results in a fight, expulsion. I'm happy to have participated in this assignment and I hope it helps. Thank you.
I'm a student of secondary school in Region 2 on Essequibo Coast. Some common behaviors in students at my school are bus riding, smoking weed, and drinking alcohol. When these students are involved in bus riding, smoking weed, and drinking alcohol, the head teacher sometimes calls their parents in to talk to them. They also give them letters and suspend them. As for bullying, sometimes the teachers give the students detention or they put them to empty all the bins in the school compound.
Social control is important. Without social control, the society will get disturbed. In order to maintain social control, schools can suspend children if their behaviors continue, give them detention, or even help to promote good behaviors in children. They can also make rules on how to conduct themselves and also set expectation of how pupils are expected to behave. On the other hand, schools can also use CCTV cameras to monitor students as well as detect and prevent behaviors such as bullying, misbehaviors, and truancy. When students know that they are being watched by a camera, they will behave nicely in school. The camera will also help to detect if any of the students are skipping classes or leaving halfway through. The teacher can also be aware of what's happening so they can be prevented. Thank you.
From my perspective as a parent, social control is very important in schools because the parents will want to know on how their children are behaving. So one way that they could do that is by keeping regular PTA meetings, and also another way how the children could learn about social control is by sharing out brochures, or they could share out flyers.
So we are addressing deviant behavior in students today. So some common behavior in students today. Students at school often show behavior like, talking in class, passing notes, daydreaming, and sometimes even not completing their homework. So what should be the teacher's response, or the people in charge, what should be their response? So teachers might remind students to stay focused, ask them to participate in the class, and even give them extra time or help if they are struggling with their work. Sometimes teachers might also give gentle reminders about following the rules. So how do we maintain social control? So to keep things running smoothly at school, teachers and staff can set clear rules and expectations. They can also use positive reinforcement like praises or rewards, to encourage good behavior. Open communication between teachers and students and parents can help create a respectful and positive school environment. So causes of deviant behavior in children. What are the causes? So deviant behavior in children can be caused by various factors such as family problems, peer pressure, low self-esteem, academic struggles, students struggle academically, and even exposure to negative influences like the media or the social media. So, support beyond the school gates. How do we get support beyond? Yes, how do we get support beyond the school gates? So beyond school, there are several types of support available for children showing deviant behavior. These include like talking to a counselor or therapist, joining community programs or sports, and seeking guidance from parents, family members, or mentors. It's important for children also to have a supportive network to help them make positive choices. We should all remember that every child is unique, and understanding and addressing their behavior with care and empathy can make a big difference, can make a very, very big difference in their personal growth and development. So once again, students' behavior at school can vary, but teachers and schools play a very, very important role in guiding and supporting the students. Number one, by setting clear expectation, offering positive reinforcement, and maintaining an open communication, schools can create positive learning environments. Understanding the causes of the deviant behavior and providing support both within and beyond the school gate can help children navigate challenges and make positive choices throughout their future.